Veldora is attacked by his older sister, Belgrade. Fearing that Rimuru won't be affected, he cuts the connection with him. Rimuru, knowing the situation, he goes to Veldora. Veldora was attacked and had his mind manipulated. Rimuru faces two true dragons. Alone.
Guy was summoned to the Central World by High Human Emperor Jahil of the Super Magic Empire. He was summoned as an archdemon and tasked with destroying an enemy nation. Using 1,000,000 corpses, Guy successfully incarnated and ascended to the rank of True Demon Lord, acquiring the souls of numerous people. In addition to destroying the enemy nation, he summoned Primordial Vert and Blue, ordering them to slaughter Jahil and all the residents of the Super Magic Empire while avoiding mass destruction. Magic to prolong their suffering. As Guy crushed his enemies, he relished in their doomed pleas and found it to be a pleasant sound. He named himself Guy, realizing his awakened state was needless since he already considered himself the strongest. He named his companions Misery and Rain, reflecting the misery of mankind and the rain of blood that fell wherever he went.
Everything that was in my way is gone. Everyone else still believes in me. It's only a matter of time before I get rid of the police. What do you think of that, huh? This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
As the head of the 7 primordial angels, he was the leader of the group, and all the responsibilities fell upon his shoulders. All decisions were left to Feldway's will, without the possibility of consulting others. When Veldanava left, there was no way to escape the pressure. To everyone's dismay, Feldway remained at the forefront as a leader. It was inevitable that Feldway, who made all the decisions on his own, would be out of step with his colleagues. Feldway's fault was that he did not care about what his colleagues thought. The accumulation of such a situation led to discord, and without Feldway realizing it, he gradually lost grip of the group. As a result, the group lost their cohesiveness. Whether it was fortunate or unfortunate, Feldway was unaware of this reality. Feldway grieved and hated humans on Earth. No, not just humans. Not just humans, but elves, dwarves, beastmen, and even Majin. He hated all demi-humans, that is to say, all of humanity. So he wanted to destroy them. The people who took Veldanava from us don't deserve to live. He would unite the world Veldanava had created with his own hands, and then he would condemn those who have committed the greatest crimes. That was Feldway's conclusion. He would take the world favored by the god Veldanava and dye it into his own color. He would destroy its diversity in order to create a world of his own. Lord Veldanava, if you want to punish me, then punish me. That is what I want. Now hurry, or there will be no more worlds. After several hundred years, there was no sign of Veldanava's return. Feldway wondered why. Then a thought occurred to him. Could it be that Veldenava has abandoned us? Otherwise, there was no explanation for the fact that the supposedly immortal True Dragon had not returned. If he was right,
Before the beginning of creation, when time and space were non-existent, there was only a singular will, an infinite and boundless existence limited solely by its imagination. This will eventually became profoundly bored. To alleviate this boredom, it decided to create other wills. Thus began the grand construction of a new reality, with space for these wills to occupy, and time for them to experience events in sequence. In search of fulfillment, the will chose to relinquish its omnipotence and omniscience, transforming into Veldenava, a being infused with the Creator's will, but now part of creation rather than above it.